2 Shmuel chapter 3. Watahi hamilhama haruka ben bet Shaul weben bet David, and the war was drawn out between the house of Shaul and the house of David. David holech wahazek ובית Shaul הולכים ודלים, and David was going and getting stronger, and the house of Shaul was one's going and one's getting weaker. ויולדו לדוד בנים בחברון, and sons were born to David in Hebron. Vayahi bekoro Amnon, and his firstborn was Amnon. Lachi Noam hayizra'elit, for Achi Noam the Yizra'elit. Umithnehu Kilab Lahavigal Ethet Naval HaKarmeli, and his second Kilahab of Abigail, the woman of Naval the Carmeli. Wahathalithi Abshalom ben Ma'akah bat Talmai melech Geshur, and the third Abshalom, son of Ma'akah, the daughter of Talmai, king of Geshur. Waharbi'i Adoniyah ben Haggit, and the fourth Adoniyah, the son of Haggit. Wahachamishi Saphatiyah ben Abital, and the fifth Shaphatiyah, the son of Abital. Wahashithi Yitram Le'eglah Ethet David, and the sixth Yitram of Eglah, the woman of David. Ele yuladu David behebron, these ones were born to David in Hebron. Vayahi bihiyot hamilhama ben bet Shaul weben bet David, and it was in the war's being between the house of Shaul and between the house of David. Wabner haya mitahazek bebet Shaul, also Avner was one strengthening himself in the house of Shaul. Shaul pilgash ushamah Ristapa Batahaya, and for Shaul was a concubine, and her name Ristapa, the daughter of Ayah. Vayomer el Avner Madu Abahata el pilgash Habi, and one said to Avner, why hast thou come to the concubine of my father? Vayihar Avner mod al divrei Ishboshet, and it was provoking to Avner exceedingly on account of the words of Ishboshet. Vayomer harosh kelep hanoki atar liyehuda, and he said, is it that a dog's head I am, which is for Yehuda? Hayom eshe hesed im bet Shaul habika el echayv vel merehu velo himtitika beyad David. Today I am effectuating loving kindness with the house of Shaul thy father, and to his brothers, and to his friends, and I have not caused thee to be found into the hand of David. وَاتِّفْقُدْ عَلَيْ عَوَنَ هَيْثَا hayom, and thou mustereth upon me the iniquity of the woman today. Ko ya'asher Elohim l'Abner v'cho Yosef lo, ki kathar nishba'ya l'David, ki ken asher lo. Thus may God effectuate to Abner, and thus may he add to him, if, like what Yahweh hath sworn to David, even thus I effectuate not for him. L'ha'avir hamamlaka mibet Shaul, to cause the kingdom to pass on from the house of Shaul. Ulahaqim et kiseh David al Yisrael wa al Yehuda middan wa ad Beersheba, and to cause the throne of David to stand over Israel and over Yehuda from Dan and as far as Beersheba. ולא יכול עוד להטיב את אבנר דבר, and he was not able any more to return a word to Abner. Mirato, from his fear of him. וישלח אבנר מלאכים אל דוד תחתי ולאמור למיהרש. And Abner sent messengers to David in his stead, saying, for whom is the land? Le'amor karata beritaka iti, saying, cut thou now thy covenant with me. V'hineh yadi imak, and behold, my hand is with thee. Lahaseb beheleka et kol Yisrael, to cause all Yisrael to turn about to thee. Vayomer tov ani ekarot hitaka berit, and he said, good, I would cut with thee a covenant. Ach davar ehad anoki shoel mehitaka le'amor, only one word I would be requesting from with thee, saying, Lo tireh et panai, thou shalt not see my face, ki him lifnei Haviaka et Michal bat Shaul, bevorka lirhot et panai, unless before the faces of thy bringing Michal the daughter of Shaul, in thy coming to see my faces. Vayishlach David malachim el Ishboshet ben Shaul le'amor, and David sent messengers to Ishboshet the son of Shaul, saying, Tana et Hittiti et Michal atar erashati li b'meha orlot Pelishtim. Give thou my woman Michal, which I betrothed to me, by means of 100 foreskins of Pelishtim. Vayishlach Ishboshet, and Ishboshet sent, Vayiqaheha me'em Ish, and he took her from with a man, me'em Palatiel ben Laish, from with Palatiel the son of Laish. Vayelech Hittah Ishah, and her man went with her. Halok wavako acharaha ad Bahurim, going and crying after her as far as Bahurim. Wayomer helai wahabaner lekathub. Wayathob, and Avner said to him, Go thou, return thou. And he returned. Udvar Avner haya imdikane Yisrael lemor. And the words of Avner were with the elders of Yisrael, saying, Gamatamol, Gamathilithom, Hayitem Mavakashim et David lemelech Alechem. Also yesterday, also 3 days ago, ye were being ones seeking David for a king over you. Wa'ata ashu, and now effectuate ye. Ki Yahweh amar el David lemor, because Yahweh hath said to David, saying, Biyad David abdi hoshi' et ammi Yisrael miyad Pelishtim umiyad kol oyevehem. By the hand of David my servant he shall save my people Yisrael from the hand of the Pelishtim and from the hand of all their enemies. Vayedabber gama Avner bo'dene Binyamin, and Avner also worded in the ears of Binyamin. Vayelech gama Avner ledabber bo'dene David behebron. And Avner also went to word in the ears of David in Hebron, et kol ataratov be'ene Yisrael ube'ene kol bet Binyamin, all which is good in the eyes of Yisrael and in the eyes of all the house of Binyamin. Vayavo Avner el David Hebron, v'ito Esherim Hanashim. And Abner came to David to Hebron, and with him 20 men. Vaya'ash David laHabner v'lahanashim atarahito mishata. And David effectuated for Abner and for the men which were with him a feast. Vayomer Abner el David, and Abner said to David, Aqum, I would arise, ve'elecha, and I would go, ve'qebetha el Hadoni hamelech et kol Yisrael, and I would gather to my lord the king all Yisrael. Vayekaratu hitakabarit, and let them cut with thee a covenant. Wamalakata bekol ataratahawe napashaka, and thou shalt reign over all which thy soul is desiring. Vayeshalach David et Abner vayelech b'shalom, and David sent off Abner, and he went in peace. V'hinne avdei David v'Yoab b'hameh hagdud v'shalal rab imam hebihu. And behold, the servants of David and Joab came from the marauding band, and abundant spoil with them they brought. V'Abner enenu im David b'Hebron ki shilho vayelech b'shalom. And Abner there was not with David in Hebron, because he sent him, and he went in peace. V'Yoab v'kol hashava atarehito bahu, And Joab and all the host which was with him, they came. Vayagidu Joab lemor. And they narrated to Joab, saying, Abner ben Ner el HaMelech, Vayishallehu, Vayelech b'shalom. Abner, the son of Ner, came to the king, and he sent him off, and he went in peace. Vayavo Yoab el HaMelech, Vayomer Me'ashita. And Joab came to the king, and he said, What hast thou done? Hinne Abner elecha, lama the shilhato, vayelech halok. Behold, Abner came to thee. For what is this? Thou hast sent him off, and he has gone goingly. Yada'ata et Abner ben Ner, ki lepato tekabah. Thou hast known Abner the son of Ner, that he came to deceive thee. Ulada'at et moshaka we et movaka, and to know thy going out and thy coming in. Ulada'at et kol atrahata osha, and to know all which thou art effectuating. Vayesh Joab me'im David, and Joab went out from with David. Vayishlach malachim acharei Abner, and he sent messengers after Abner. Vayathivu oto mibor hasira, and he brought him back from the well of the Sirah, the turning. David lo yada, and David had not known. Vayatob Abner Hebron, and Abner returned to Hebron. Vayatehu Yoab el tocha hathar, and Joab inclined him to the midst of the gate, ledaber hito bashirli, to word with him in the privacy. Vayakehu tham hahomesh, and he smote him there to the belly. Vayamot bedam Ashael achiu, and he died in the blood of Ashael his brother. Vayishma David me'achareken, and David heard from after this. Vayomer naki hanoki v'mamlakati me'em Yahweh ad olam mid me Abner ben Ner, and he said, I am innocent, and my kingdom from with Yahweh, as far as unseen time, from the bloods of Abner, the son of Ner. Yahulu al Rosh Yoab, may it whirl over the head of Joab, Well kol bet Ahaviu, and to all the house of his father, Yikaret mibet Yoab, Dab Thorah Hazik Bapelech, Wenofel Baherb, Wahasar Lahem, and let not be cut off from the house of Joab one with an issue, or a leper, or one seizing in the spindle, or one falling by the sword, or one lacking of bread. ויואב ואבישי אחיו הרגו לאבנר על אתרהמית את עשאל אחיהם בגבעון במלחמה. And Joab and Abishai his brother, they killed Abner. On account of that he killed Ashael, their brother, in Gibeon, in the battle. ויאמר דוד אל יואב ואל כל העם אשר איתו, קרעו בגדיכם וחגרו שקים וספדו לפני אבנר, והמלך דוד הולך אחרי המיטה. And David said to Joab and to all the people which was with him, Tear ye your garments, and gird ye with sackcloth, and mourn ye before Abner. And the king David was going after the bier. وَيَقْبَرُوا et Abner بحبرون, and they buried Abner in Hebron. وَيِشَّهَ ملك et قولو وَيَبْكِ el قبر Abner وَيَبْكُوا كل העם. And the king lifted his voice and he wept to the grave of Abner, and all the people wept. ويقونن המלך אל אבנר ויאמר, הכמות נבל ימות אבנר. And the king lamented for Abner, and he said, Is it like the dying of a fool that Abner should die? ידך לו הסורות ורגלך לו לנחושתיים הוגשו. Thy hands were not bound ones, and thy feet had not approached to brass things, fetters. כי נפול לפני בני העולה נפלת, like the falling before sons of unrighteousness, thou hast fallen. ויוסיפו כל העם לבכות עליו, and all the people added to cry over him. ויבוא כל העם להברות את דוד לחם בעוד היום. And all the people came to cause David to eat bread, whilst yet it was the day. וישבע דוד לאמור, and David swore himself, saying, כה יעשה לי אלוהים וכה יוסיף. Thus may God effectuate to me, and thus may he add, כי אם לפני בוא השמש את עם הלחם, או כל מהומה. Except before the coming of the sun, I should taste bread or any thing. וכל העם הכירו ויטב בעיניהם, and all the people they recognized, and it was good in their eyes. ככל אשר עשה המלך בעיני כל העם טוב, like all which the king effectuated in the eyes of all the people, good. וידעו כל העם וכל ישראל ביום ההוא. And all the people and all Yisrael knew in that day, כי לא הייתה מהמלך להמית את אבנר בן ner, that it was not from the king to cause death to Abner, the son of Ner. ויאמר המלך אל עבדיו, and the king said to his servants, הלא תדעו כי שר וגדול נפל היום הזה בישראל. Is it not that ye have known that a prince and a big one hath fallen this day in Israel? وهانوكي هيوم رك وماشوح ملك وهاناشيم هاهل بنثرويا قاشيم ممني. And I today am weak whilst anointed king, and these men, sons of Zeruiah, are harsh, hard, more than me. ישלם יהוה לעושה הרעה כרעתו. Let Yahweh repay to the one effectuating the evil according to his evil.